Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Is the middle show of our 3-show offering today. And yes, you are not being deceived. You're not asleep dreaming going, what birthday? What birthday? Yes, birthday reloaded. Yeah, you haven't slept through 10 months of the year. We are bringing you, well, some of the brilliant deals from birthday that we've not had for a while. We've had an intake of some of the goodies which potentially you haven't been able to get your hands on. So over the course of this next couple of hours, we are bringing you a whole host of birthday goodies which are back in stock. And I believe, well, certainly by my notes, and I'm sure producer Johnny will correct me if I'm wrong, it's triple points and everything as well. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So everything that you shop for in this show, you'll get triple points on, which means, you know, for every pound you spend, normally you get a point, or dollar you get a point. Every pound you get 3, and so on and so forth. So it's a great way to build up through these levels in this show. And we've got stuff like, we're not going to get to all of it, but if you shop the day, and by the way, homepage of the website now, you will see the shop the day button. Here it is, in fact. Top right, there it is, the little purple button underneath wish list. You click on that and it will take you straight to shop the day. We're making it even easier for you to shop all of the goodies, and you will see things like all of the Gilded Age collection. You'll see the damask pads. You will see in there the 8x8 vellum, which is back in stock. You'll see the iridescent pearl paste, which are back in stock. You'll see the fantastic My Special Papers Pearl Edition back in stock. Beautiful bows. You'll see Chameleon ink pads. You'll see the lunar blooms. You'll see the cloche. You'll see the birthday celebrations. You'll see the nesting dies. You'll see the glue gun. You'll see the pearl drops. It's there. It is all there. So have a good look on the website. We're going to go through lots of deals for you over the course of this show. And listen, whilst we might not be able to do specific demos on things, if you want me to flick through a particular collection perhaps we haven't shown, ask. If you want me to show you the boards from a particular collection, ask, because that's what we're here for over the course of this show. But take advantage, triple points only in this birthday reloaded show. I'll say a few of those in just a second, but let me take care of some of the business that we've got as well. Because we've got some changes coming from next week. All good changes, actually, and I think a lot of people were quite excited when we talked about it this morning. So from Monday the 12th of January, which of course is this Monday coming, we are changing to a brand new winter schedule. And it's a good change because you're not going to get 3 shows anymore. No. You're going to get 4. Yes, from Monday, we are bringing you more chances to tune in, more chances to chat with us, and more chances to see some amazing demos. So the new winter schedule looks like this. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Like this. Oh, sorry, Jamie's currently choking, so that's why he pressed the wrong button. Is he okay? Oh, there's a bit of Heimlich going on in the gallery. He's fine. We've saved him. It's good news. So here it is. You can join us live at these times. It's sort of the same times you're used to joining us at, but the shows are going to be an hour. So 12 o'clock UK, 7 a.m. Eastern. You can see that's the first show we're going to be doing each day. Then 2 o'clock, 9 a.m. Eastern is the second show. 4 o'clock, 11 a.m. Eastern, and then you've got 6 o'clock, which is 1 p.m. Eastern. So those are the new times. And listen, you're going to be seeing shows which you love. Launch days, you're going to be seeing masterclasses, you're going to be seeing all those shows that you love, plus some of the new shows as well. Things like Innovation Station coming back, Forgotten Treasures coming back, Quick Crafts coming back. Even some newer shows that you've not seen, and all your favourites, things like Friday Night Live, but they'll be an hour long. As opposed to 2, so we can get in shorter, snappier demos, fit more into the shows, chat with you more. It's going to be fantastic. Each Saturday, 2 brand new pre-recorded shows. That will continue as well. Times for those will be 2 p.m. UK, so that's 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, and then 4 p.m. UK, so that's 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Eastern, Pacific rather. So that's, I think, a little bit better for you in the US as well. You know, the time's a little bit later, so you don't have to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning. And also, just to say, as part of our new schedule, we want to bring you more content, more stuff on the pages, you know, behind the scenes, sneak peeks, all those kind of things. So what will happen on the Facebook page is you'll see a lot more of that, and to kind of cater for that, we'll only be posting one of the Crafters TV shows on the Facebook page a day. All the other shows you'll be able to watch either via the website, or you can join our community over on YouTube as well, where of course you can subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and you can watch back all of the shows, still chat along. They're very friendly over on YouTube, actually. Very friendly bunch over there. And of course there, you can go back and see all of the shows since day dot, Plus, see all of the series that we've recorded as well. I know Leanne's done a series recently, Sarah's done a series as well, so everything is there for you on that YouTube page, so it is all very exciting. That's the business taken care of. Let me say hello to the lady the other side of the studio, who I know is very excited to be here. It is the one and only Jak Heath. How are you? What a lovely show we did earlier, by the way.
It was, wasn't it? I thoroughly enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Really excited for this because lots of techniques and bits and pieces to show you with this. And because we've got them all back in stock.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
And word on the street is you want me to help you at some point.
I do. I've got a fun little technique and I think you'll enjoy it. It's right up your street, I think.
Is it a messy one?
Yeah.
Yes. I can do messy. Yeah. Accurate, not so much, but messy, I can do. I know you've got them out. So it's the pearl paste, the iridescent paste we're going to be looking at first, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got that, and I've got the Chameleon ink pads to one hand as well, because I think they work hand in hand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of people wonder what colour cards they're going to go on and all the rest of it. So yeah, we'll play and we'll show you a few bits and pieces with them.
Right, a few quick hellos. Let's say hello to Jan, who's on the socials for this one. Also, Melly Makes, who says good morning from Florida. Hello, Florida. Hello also to Betty Weaver in Idaho. Donna Torres is in SA, Texas. SA, San Antonio. Scott Laney says good afternoon from Dundee. Hello, Dundee. Carolyn says greetings from Boise. Hi to Ben, Jack, Jan and all. Faye Smith's in Virginia. Says yay, thank you for the shop the day button. I don't know why we didn't think of that before. Makes it so much easier, doesn't it? So you go on the website, you go, oh, shop the day. Click. Click. Easy peasy. So you don't have to search lots of pages. Shirley Nugent is in. Carolyn says thank you for the access button. Welcome. And Linda Arm says hello from Maryland, everyone. Hello, Maryland. And hello also to Karen, who says good morning from Hampton Roads, Virginia. We're going to have spring weather today and tomorrow. It's miserable here, really miserable. It's raining, it's cold, and apparently the temperature's going to drop again tonight as well, so we're probably going to have a lot of ice around tomorrow. Be like a skating rink in the area. Jeffrey Langley is in. Hello, Jeffrey. Hello, Stephanie Theodos. It says good morning to Ben, Jack team and friends from Farmingdale, New Jersey, enjoying the sunshine whilst it lasts. So, before we get on to the iridescent pearl paste, just wanted to quickly flick you through the My Special Papers. Sold out in the US, but we've got them back in stock for you in the UK. This was the third or fourth run, I think, of the My Special Papers. Third. Oh, was it before the Christmas one? I lose track, to be honest with you. This was 120 sheets in here, if I'm correct. And what you've got here are all these beautiful designs done on that stunning pearlescent paper. Look at the sheen and the shine that you're going to get in here, and the designs, actually one of my favourite sets is at the top here. The designs in here are incredible. You've seen these before, Jack, have you, these ones?
Yeah, I've never had them though.
They are, oh, she's coming over. She's coming over!
Coming over!
They're absolutely beautiful. 20 sheets, you've got 60 designs, 2 sheets of each, and you can see just how beautiful these papers are. They're incredible, aren't they?
Do you know, the TV doesn't give them justice.
They don't.
Absolutely. That.
I know, it's like, what's that, mother of pearl, isn't it?
It is like mother, it's just like inside of a shell, inside of a mussel shell.
Inside of a mussel shell. Great papers again, actually.
Stunning.
For scrapbooking with, right?
Perfect for scrapbooking with. And again, it's giving you a different texture.
Yeah.
So that pearlised, they are beautiful.
I think also, if you're...
That's...
I know.
Oh.
It's like satin sheets,
It
isn't
is.
it?
How do you know?
So I've been told. Johnny's just said, have you not seen his boudoir? Wow.
Beautiful.
That's almost got like a sort of like cosmic effect to it, that one, isn't it?
It is, or undersea.
Under the
Could
sea.
be under the sea. Oh, beautiful.
What was I going to say? Oh, yes. I think perfect papers to use as well. If you picked up very recently our templates to make your own envelopes with.
Absolutely.
These would be perfect, wouldn't they?
Can I just have a feel of the weight?
Yeah, 160, I think we said, Johnny,
Perfect for that.
Yeah, 100 GSM these.
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Look at that one. That one's got like stars and moons.
Yeah,
on it
that
as well,
one's
isn't
definitely
it?
the galaxy, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Absolutely incredible. Again, these are all like, I think these are a little bit mixed up. This one's similar to the what are they called now? The marble papers that we did. Got
And the amethyst.
Yes.
The amethyst one. Yeah, definitely.
Sort of marbling effect you've got in a variety of different colours. Back to the shells here now as well, which again are absolutely incredible. I mean, it's almost like that has been photographed, and it almost looks like the detail is popping through the page. That is like the close-up of the inside of a shell. Absolutely beautiful. Loads of beautiful, vibrant colours, and you know, this one reminds me of almost like makeup, if you know what I mean, like a makeup palette.
It looks textured, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Look at that. Just trying to catch the light a little bit so you can see all of the beautiful pearl coming through. Again, you've got these beautiful foliage designs in here as well. That one there, so cleverly done. Like when you have, like if you've got like a crystal hanging in the window, and then like the sun catches like the crystal and disperses the rainbows everywhere. That's the sort of effect you've got on that pad. I'm blaming the cameras again here, but if you think that looks good now, wait till you get it home, because the design on these is absolutely incredible. This one, I mean, I don't even know how to describe that. Leanne always says that looks very geode-y. You know, almost like you're looking at beautiful gems, but absolutely incredible designs. These are all, again, exclusive to this collection. These ones I love as well. Very scenic. I think like if you almost pop those on the side there, almost here looks like grass like popping up there, almost like marshland that you've got going on here. Again, beautiful, stunning designs. Listen, snap these up. So you've got, oh wow, look at that. Kaleidoscopic. So 20, you have to remind me again, Johnny, what was in here, did you say? 120 sheets, 60 designs, 2 sheets of each, and you can see you have got lots and lots of different sort of mini collections within this set. Beautiful ombres to finish off that as well. Feel free to multi-order. Price is the same as we launched at birthday, so we've held the price on this for you. What is different is that we are bringing you triple points on all of these deals over the course of the Birthday Reloaded show. So snap up. Maybe you already bought these and you wished you'd bought a second set. Now is the opportunity in time to be able to do that, but do not miss out. $39.99, and I've just heard we're going to have a look with Jack at Time for Tea. I'll grab the boards in a second, but Jack's got some samples here. This was the one with the beautiful little thing.
I never got like this one, so I've just been having a nosy at it, and I was mesmerised at them. You're going to get this very, very fine die. Very, very fine die. Amazing how this cuts out.
Yeah.
All the mechanism is within that die set. And then when you make it up, you can pop it up.
So clever.
Stands. So thinking about sending it, it falls flat for sending. Inside of here could be anything, doesn't have to be Time for Tea. So there's lots of other things you can do. You can use any papers with it. It's just beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely.
So fine, so delicate this. This is just unbelievable. So there's one. So there's this one being made with sparkly silver, and I know it's not Christmas now, but we'll have a nib still. And that's using a die, that's using a stamp set.
Oh yeah.
You know, so don't just think that it's got to be for tea time. There's another one here, which is Halloween. Look at the papers on that.
Oh,
so you get
incredible.
that in the post. Turn it around though. You get that in the post, and you would think that was it until you have a little play about it. I would need to put Pull Me on here or something like that.
Boo.
And then
it does actually say boo. Is it funny?
It does. So on one side you've got the pumpkin, and the other side you've got boo. Boo to you. So, and then you've got the little ghost inside. So think about using what papers you've got now and what stash you've got now with it, being able to use all of those pieces. I love that it's got a tag on the top. I love that it's got this little pull mechanism. I love kinetic cards. I think there's something special. It makes people want to have a go with them, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
You know, and you're gorgeous.
And you can, you've shown there, you can use it for all different occasions. Very busy for this. If you go for the showstopper actually as well, you will get the topper pad, which I'll show you in just a second. So you've got lots of different designs in there, obviously kind of tea and biscuit base. But what is lovely about it is that you can bring in other collections, as Jack is showing you here. The Halloween one's one of my favourites.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it?
It's so funny.
It really is. I just think they're mesmerising.
Yeah.
There's so many. It's just brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And to be able to use other things with it, because you get this mechanism within your die set, you know, so you're not stuck to one type or one pattern of mechanism. You can just keep going and put things in. Can you imagine if it was like an engagement card and putting the rings inside, or you know, something like that, and popping them up? It's just
brilliant,
absolutely fabulous. It makes you want to buy it, doesn't it?
Well, it's one of those things again. So I've got the actual board over here, and I just want to. I mean, this is obviously just the. I just want to go like that with it. Boing, boing, boing. The because this is quite a fine. Obviously, there's multiple cuts with this. The trick is just to obviously keep this in place. You might need to pass this through a couple of times through your machine, maybe 2 or 3 times, but you might get it in one go, but don't worry if you run it through once, you're like, oh, it's not cut. Just pass it through again, and you will get all these beautiful cuts. And as the guys have sort of said, when you do take it out or attempt to take it out of the die cut, just be very careful when you peel it out, because you can see, look, it's so super delicate. So super delicate that you will just need to eke that out of the actual die itself. Be very careful that you don't tear it. You're also going to get the dies here to be able to cut out the actual platform itself. There's the little tag, and there's the little stopper, the little stand, if you like, that you can attach all of your bits and pieces to. So that will thread through the top of the hole, and then once you pull it up, you've got that really cool effect. And then whatever you want to pop inside it, we do give you the topper pad with this as well. So a 20-piece or 20-page topper pad. 5 designs, 4 of each in there, and again you get all of the beautiful papers that you can use, and then you've got the little elements that are all pre-cut that you can just simply pop out to stick inside your time for tea stand. And you've got a multitude of colours in there as well. So if you're not quite sure what to use, what other collections you could use, we start you off, I mean you'll get a full one, we start you off with a full pad of time for tea designs, which will simply just pop out of that pad for you. £21.60 is your platinum price on this. It's £27.20 if you're in the US and platinum, and it is triple points. This show only triple points. We brought all these goodies back for you. So in you go and grab as quick as you can. Lots of love coming through for the show. Good morning and afternoon to Doreen. Hi to Linda. She says the love of my special papers. Good afternoon, Laurie. And Pat says hello from a sunny New Jersey. Hi to Alison. He says hello again to Ben, Jack and everyone. I was just checking out the Crafterganza lessons for tomorrow. Oh yes, Crafterganza tomorrow with Leanne and Sarah. The bolt-on. Pamela's in, saying good morning to Jack, Ben, Jan and all of you. I'm so excited you are reloading this show. I got the birthday supplies late, so now I can be re-inspired. I love the new schedule and the 4th show. Thank you. Yeah, all starting on Monday. Mary Pat says good morning, everyone from Montana. Bonnie Bookworm, does the die fit into the MIDI? It fits, but you need the machine. You need the electronic pressure because it's so fine, the die cuts, isn't it? The MIDI won't be able to handle that.
I don't think the Mini would be able to handle. Well, it wouldn't go through the Mini, would it?
The MIDI.
The largest. Sorry, the MIDI.
It
would go through the MIDI, but trying to get the pressure for that would be a different thing. So I mean, you could try it. Yeah. We could try it, but I do think, I think you need that metal plate.
I love the time for tea die, says Bonnie Bookworm. I would love more designs like these. Nicola Hurton has joined us. Good afternoon, Catherine. She says, I've just ordered the time for tea stuck in because of snow. We're going through as much as we can. We have got some demos coming up, but get ahead. Shop the Day is now on the homepage of the website. Gilded Age is back in stock. The Cloche dies are back in stock. The beautiful bows are in as well. We've got so many goodies for you. A selection of Lunar Blooms, damask pads, the beautiful vellum, the heirlooms and the playful patterns back in stock. There's so much stuff. A selection of the nesting dies as well that was so popular back in stock. Shop the Day will show you everything that you need as far as what we've got for you. And remember, it's triple points points today only. If you ordered before the show, you will still get your triple points as well. If you're asking that, do not worry. Those triple points will be coming your way. Now, this is UK only, this next deal. Iridescent Pearl Paste, sold out again in the US. And I'm not surprised. These are absolutely incredible. You've got 6 different pastes in here, which are going to give you a beautiful iridescent shimmer and shine. All sorts of different mediums, all sorts of different projects. And what we've done again here, just to show you, is pop these down onto your white cardstock, onto your black cardstock as well, so you can appreciate the kind of colour and sheen that you're going to get. 6 colours in total. So you've got your Blush Blossom, Frosted Silver, you've got the beautiful Golden Radiance, then you've got the Emerald Essence, Glacier Blue or Glacier Blue, and then you've got your Amethyst Dreams as well. $37.60, they come in your 50ml tubs for you. We're going to go over and have a look at these with Jack. Very important to say though, Jack, isn't it, that once you open these up and you finish with them, make sure you put the lid on nice and tight and potentially put a bit of cling film in as well.
So I don't use cling film. I use, you know, the poly bags that you put your cards in. So I found a layer of that is much better, and it tends to seal it back up. And I've had mine open since we launched them, and they're still in perfect condition. And it does, because it's a little bit thicker than cling film, it tends to grip more on the on the tightening of the lid.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you've got cling film, use cling film. But I definitely find this better.
I think, are we going to go into a demo?
Are we going to go?
We're going to go straight into it. Yeah.
So, couple of things. First of all, I thought you need to know what it looks like on different colours.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've prepped these.
Oh, nice.
And I've cut strips of colour.
Yeah.
So that you can see exactly what it does on each colour. And I'll use a stencil and a dry brush. Yeah, I'll use a stencil and a dry brush. So, I think we can just
get right in there.
Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do first, I think I'm going to show you down one side the different colours. I think that is the best way to show, because do we sell them all individual as well?
The brushes or these?
Sorry, the paste.
Yeah, I think you can get them individually if you want to, so you can pick and choose.
If you couldn't afford all of them, you might just want to grab one.
Yeah.
You know, so let's just show you. So when I say dry brush, I haven't dipped my brush in any water. I'm going to brush the excess off, and I'm actually just dabbing it off on a big blue roll there. So this one is the Blossom Blush.
That's such a clever idea to have all of those different sheets of cardstock, so then we can see all the different colours then, can't we?
I think so, because it's something that we struggle with, what it's going to do on it. So I don't want to lay it down heavy or too heavy.
Yeah.
But I want you to be able to see. We'll then move straight on. I'll just pop that back on. We'll move straight on to the Amethyst Dream. And I'm just using a bit of blue roll just to take the excess. I'm not washing it, because once you wash it, you're diluting it.
Yeah.
So we'll go to the Amethyst Dream. And I can see already it's given us that different shimmer to it.
Hi to Mary Smith, who's joined us. Nicola says, I've just got the showstopper. Well done, Nicola. Let us know what you're jumping in for as we go through this show. And Amy Jones has just joined us from Apex in North Carolina.
So this one's the Emerald Essence.
Okay.
And then what we'll do is we'll take it over onto black, 'cause that's where you get the biggest pop
on
dark colours. We'll take it over onto the black, and we'll do a bit of stenciling on that. And then I'll show you a fun way to use it.
And these, from memory, will take to most material, won't they, I think?
Yes. Yes. I actually think glass will be fine with it as well.
Yeah.
You know, I think you're going to just play with it, just find out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's so many, wrong one, so many different colours to go at. and so many different mediums you can give it a go on. Why not just try it?
Yeah.
So this one has quite a bit of show, which is the Glacier Blue. And it's just got that iridescence to it. It's just lovely.
You know, if you were popping it onto something like an MDF, for example, would you like prime that maybe with some what do you call it? Gesso, or would you just go straight in?
Personally, I would probably do it with black gesso.
Yeah.
Because I think you're going to get the most amazing effect with the black gesso. So these will have a little bit of the inks transferred into them, but it's going to give you a rough idea.
You can see already, actually, can't you? There's sort of certain areas of your very clever...
the darker areas.
Yeah, it pops a lot more.
Always. So, let me just show you that bit. And lift that up, see if we can get a good... Oh, there we go.
Oh, my, yes.
There we go.
Oh, actually, it shows up actually better on the colours than... Because we're on the overhead, you can't see it so well.
However, if I go to that one...
Yeah, that's the business, isn't it? That is the biz right there.
You know, so that's our dark colour, so it could be dark purple, it could be, you know, whatever. But it still shows up on these if you wanted that glimmer and shine.
Yes, absolutely.
So that's just taking every colour and swiping it down.
That's so cool.
Do you want me to carry on?
Yeah, we'll do one more, so I think, if we can.
I thought I would show you this.
What have you got there? Oh. Oh, wow.
So, I was playing with it. And I thought, how hard or how easy would that be to do, to make little flowers on it if you didn't have a stencil? Do you know what? Extremely easy.
Oh, really?
Extremely easy.
I like extremely easy.
Let me show you. Piece of black card. So I did this. I did this holding it up, you know, and then just having a go. I did that one while the box was made, so I didn't even have it flat to do it. So, you know, it's very easy.
Yeah.
So you're going to need a ball tool.
Okay.
First of all, we'll go to the Glacier Blue because I think that's going to... Oh, no, I think we'll go Amethyst. We'll go Amethyst because that's a pretty one. So basically, you're going to do that.
Oh, so you're putting your ball tool in it?
Tiny bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not what I was expecting you to do.
No. And then this one's a bit bigger than what I wanted. So you just...
Oh, so you're creating your flower.
Yeah, let me get my smaller one. And let me rub that off so I can turn it over. Right, let's go again. So can you see it's petal shaped? Can you see?
Yeah.
So each time you dip it in, it gives you like a little hole in the middle when you move it up. And you just literally playing like a
Hi
petal.
to BM who's just joined us. She says, hello everyone, I've been lurking today as I get my craft space ready for tomorrow. Brownie's Craft says, hi all, happy new year, my first time watching for ages. I'm listening and watching half and half whilst doing my nails.
There we go, relaxing.
Exactly right.
So just little dipping it in, just the end of it. And then you get that, and then you go to a different colour. So let's go for Golden Radiance. And you dot the middle. Like so. And
That's such a cool tip.
And there's your flower. So being able to do that, you can then start and let me just grab
that's
these.
That's a Crafters TV first, by the way. I've never seen anyone use the ball tool like that before.
I may show you another first one. So you can then start and just play with it.
Oh, look at that.
You know, and play with the green one and put some, that was just done with a pokey tool going in.
Oh, so dip your pokey tool in it?
Yeah, honestly. Just have a play. Just have a play with it, you know, or find something pointy and you just go from your green So if I go to this one, the one that I was playing with, so then you're just going to make lines, you know, just bring the lines down. Just bringing the lines down, and then with a small pokey tool again, just get that one off.
Very clever, Jack, says Stephanie.
You just make some little, some little leaves, and you just carry on like that. I think by playing with it, you know the mandalas that they do?
Yeah.
That go round. So they start off with one in the middle.
Yeah.
And then they start going to other colours. And they build them out. So you could do all of that with these.
Okay.
And just make it fun.
Yeah.
And just keep going. So the next one, let's go. Going round, and you just let them go out, you know, so you can just build your own things. So moving on from there, just before Christmas I was playing with it, doing the same thing, and I did a Christmas tree.
Oh, that's such a cool idea. I love that.
So moving on from that idea, I thought let's play a bit further and do that one.
That's
so that
cool.
one was done with, let me just get these cleaned up. That one was done with just a brush. Let me grab one. So grabbing a brush in the green. So getting about that much on it.
Just hearing, whilst watching Jack, Time for Tea is proving very, very popular. Don't miss out, for goodness sake, again, if you did miss out first time round.
And all I did with that one, if I bring that, is I started off at the bottom and I did that. And then the next one a little bit further, next one a little bit further, and I just kept on going along until it built up into a Christmas tree. And then the next one, overlapping it slightly. Just play.
I think
honestly.
that is the thing, isn't it? If you're not quite sure what to do with this, obviously we're always here to answer your questions, but I think, like Jack's just showing you here, just, literally get them out, get some black cardstock out, I think particularly that's the colours I sort of go for, and then just have a play. There's no right or wrong way, is there?
It's so easy to use a stencil, it's so easy. And they're great, they're fabulous, but sometimes it's nice being creative yourself. So being able to create a flower from a ball tool and just dipping it in is great. And as you can see, it turns a gift quite special.
Black cardstock on Shop the Day as well. So if you want to be able to recreate this effect, really clever. Use things like your pokey tools, clever ways of using things like your ball moulding tools as well. Really, really clever. Very clever, so clever, says Alison. Very delicate. Great idea. Thank you, Jack, says Linda. And I love this, says Daisy Wrench. She says, thinking about an entire card background and fun to do. Bonnie Bookworm, that is beautiful. Hi, Ben and Jack, says Nicola. Can you show me the paper pad that is in the showstopper? Which showstopper, Nicola, do you want to see? The Time for Tea. I did show you it. If it is this Time for Tea, let me know. If there's another one, we can show you. No worries. I do want to show you the Cloche, because this is proving very, very popular. Now, there's... Yes, so there's a bundle where you get the Cloche die itself with the Christmas components, and then there's an everyday collection, if you like, which you can get separately. It's called Captured Moments. But what you've got here are the dies to be able to create that cloche scene. Cloche, of course, French for bell, which is why this is shaped like a bell. And what's so brilliant about this, of course, is that you can then, inside this, create multiple scenes. And what we've given you the ability to do is, obviously, giving you the dies here to be able to create the cloche shape. Then with that, you've got bows to decorate it up, lots of different pieces of foliage, snowflakes, absolutely brilliant. You're also going to get in here Christmas scents. So of course, all of the dies in here have been sized correctly to fit inside your cloche. So you can create, and I'll show you on the front of this, the packaging that you're going to get here. With the 34 dies, you are going to be able to create Christmas scenes that include the tree. You've got the Christmas scene, and I'll show you on the packaging in a second. The Christmas scene with the church and the village Christmas tree. There's that truck here, so you can build up the truck with all the different components and then create a scene with the multiple Christmas trees. Maybe the truck's even got one of the trees in the back. You've got the different size candles with the melting wax, which I think is such a cool feature. And then you've also got the wick and then the little flame in there too. And then you've also got all of your different angels in here. So you can create the beautiful scene with the angels. Again, you've got this little scene here, all these little pieces of scenery which are specifically sized to be able to create scenes that look exactly like this. So this is what I was just explaining to you as to what you can do. So Christmas tree, then you've got your church scene or your village scene, I suppose. Then you've got the Christmas truck with the Christmas trees in the back. There's the scene with the angels flying over that village, and then you've also got the different sized candles. Again, you can build up all of the foliage there. But if you've got dies, and I would imagine that you have, if you've got dies that fit inside that, you can make this a cloche for whatever you want it to be. The scene can be for whatever it is. Its triple points on this today is £19.20 or £23.20. Those come to you as a bundle, but we then also have this scene of captured moments. And again, I'll show you here the different scenes that you can create, but basically it's lots of special moments that you can capture here. There's only 25 of these available for you in the UK, so you do need to go fairly swiftly. And I know this is the one which obviously disappeared first, hence why it's not in the bundle. So if you want that, there's probably a lot of other people who want it as well. But you can create your own cake, whether it's a birthday cake, whether it's a wedding cake. You do get the couple, so the bride and groom, which you can pop on top of the cake. You've got all of your presents there as well, so you can create a pile of presents. If you want to go down the line of sort of very traditional Disney, I suppose, Beauty and the Beast, you've got the rose, which you can pop in the cloche, and you've also got your bird on a branch. Those will all look just like that. So those are the different things. And here's the other thing. If you just like the dies that are in this set, of course, you don't always have to go inside the cloche, do they? You can create your own scenes without the cloche, sans cloche, as they would say in French. So it's entirely up to you. Bonnet de douche, Rodney, bonnet de douche. £11.99 for that added collection, or £13.56, triple points, and there are 36 dies within that set. If you want to see what they look like in real life, Jack's got some samples.
I have. These are just lovely, being able to make your own shaped cards. I think this is very Beauty and the Beast.
It is, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Taylor told us time.
But being able to, you know, make your own cards like that.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous scenes. Just lovely. Absolutely beautiful and different. You know, cloches could be used for so many things.
Yeah.
So
I like
things.
that. Triple cloche.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
This one I love, which is the candles.
Oh, that's very clever.
That is just stunning.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. So using the cloche as a window, you know, and putting the candles behind, so it doesn't have to be on top of each other. So lots of different ideas. Using the acetate and making them into a shaker card. Absolutely gorgeous. Happy birthday.
That's really cool, isn't it? Yes.
Isn't it? And I love that the dies are standalone, so you can use them with all of your other cards.
Yeah.
You know, I think building scenes. I love building scenes, and that's what these allow you to do. Absolutely gorgeous. And another one which is used with the gorgeous papers. They're just nice, aren't they?
They absolutely are, yeah.
And I mean, you've got, if you think about it, I don't know how many how many dies is actually in the set, but there's loads, absolutely loads and loads. And having those if you had to pay for each die,
yeah,
it would cost you a fortune. And being able to use them for other things, not just the cloche. I love the cloche, but I like to have a few uses for things.
Yeah.
And that's what this set does.
Capture moments. Yeah, it's 36 dies, 34 dies in the Christmas sense. Good morning to Jody, Abiita Thompson, who joins us from Colorado, Shirley Nugent, Alison Mason, and Linda says, what a great idea. Just a couple of quick questions. Questions on the paste. Carol says, is the paste straight out of the pot, or do you add a bit of water with the iridescent paste?
I've just used them straight out of the pot. Can you use water with them? Yes. You know, you can water them down. What I will say is anything that you use in them, like a paintbrush and things like that, wash them out pretty sharp afterwards.
Yeah.
So I just realised I hadn't washed mine out, which is where I am now, just giving it a little tap, because they will dry hard. You know, so if you use them with your palette knife, make sure you wash your palette knife afterwards. If you use them with your stencils, make sure you have a bath next to you to pop that stencil straight in, or wash it straight out afterwards. So yes, you can use it with water to dilute it and pick up, which we're going to do something similar to that now for a bit more fun.
Okay. And also, just before we move on, I've got another deal to quickly show. You know, you obviously made the flowers with the paste. Carolyn's wondering whether you could do the same thing with pearl drops. Well, not really.
I think you would have to take some of it out.
Yeah.
And dip the ball tool into it to be able to drag it out. But I think the pearl drops you can do the same circles and do things like that with it, but I think the pearl drops holds its form. Yeah. So it's more likely not to work. Okay. There you go.
Beautiful cloche, that says Shirley. Saya C says, good afternoon, my first time back in a while. Well, welcome back. Looking for some new ideas for my crafting. And Nicola says it was the time for tea pad you wanted to see. I'll quickly show you that again. Arriving a little bit late, Nicola says. So it's here. It is included in the showstopper. Can we get this individually as well if we wanted to, I wonder? I'm not sure. I want to say that you can. So if you want to stock up on this individually in the UK, you can. It's very limited though. But yes, Nicola, so you get all of these different designs. Basically, it's 20 sheets, 5 designs and 4 of each. You get your base. You get the little stands there as well, which you pop through the top of your die cut, and then you've got your little bits and pieces to pop in there. So tea bags and teapots, lots of different colour themes in here as well. Love the fact on this page you've got your little biscuits included as well. So your little Danish whirls there. You've got little shortcakes. I'm sure that's a Danish whirl, isn't it? Yeah, Danish whirl. I might have made that up. I said it with confidence though, didn't I? Yeah. Danish whirl, cupcakes. You've got little biscuits and cakes in there as well. Some of these come with little tags too, which is Danish whirl. Look at me, know me biscuits. Look at me, know me. We don't have them in our house though. Far too posh for us. We have custard creams. I love a custard cream. And I don't know where they came from and why they haven't been eaten, because normally the gannets, my children, if there's any good biscuits, they normally disappear very quickly. Obviously didn't check the biscuit barrel recently, went in there last night, fancied something a bit sweet, chocolate hobnobs. Oh! They've obviously not seen them because they would have been gone. So I kept it very, very quiet. I was like, oh, I'll have a bit of this, thanks very much. So yes, shh, don't tell the kids. They've obviously not looked. But yeah, lots of beautiful designs in here, and they all pop out as well, Nicola, which is great. So these are all pre-die cut for you, so you simply pop them out of the cardstock and away you go. I think you've got lots of different designs for lots of different occasions, but the cool thing is, as we've already showed, you can bring in other elements to your time for tea dies, not just in the pad. But if you want that, it is available in the showstopper, 2160, 2720. Also available for you as an individual in the UK, but you will need to be quick. Nesting dies, quick mention of these, because I mean, why? I mean, who wouldn't want these in their life? As I said, and these were Sarah's words first, not mine, the most boringest, exciting launch of birthday here, because you know, when you think of exciting stuff, My Special Papers, Lunar Blooms, Gilded Age, all the sparkly stuff, nesting dies, they're not the most exciting thing to look at in the world. However, these are your bread and butter, aren't they? What you are going to be using day in, day out, and we made them bigger for you as well. I think there was a big a big demand for 8-inch size nesting dies, and that is what we have done in a variety of different shapes for you. each one, I think it's slightly different. I want to say it's 24 dies that you get pretty much in each one, from 8-inch right down to, well, as small as it goes. I can't remember off the top of my head. But these are so important, Jack, aren't they, as we go through the different shapes, because it's your mats and layers, it's apertures if you want it to be, and particularly if you're someone, and I'll call myself out here, if you're someone like me who loves to do mats and layers, but perhaps is, you know, not the most accurate or neat, it can go a little bit wonky, this is the way to do it, because these go down in 1/4 of an inch increment, don't they?
Yes, they do. And I think, as you say, anybody that's struggling, you're going to get a perfect square each time. You're going to get a perfect oval. You're going to get the perfect nesting. When we say nesting, what we mean is matting and layering.
Yeah.
You know, one's going to go on. And when these first came out, when nesting dies first came out, I paid hundreds, absolute hundreds.
Yeah.
And I would say they were half the size of the ones you've got there, and maybe's only got 4 or 5 in them. But I paid hundreds for mine. And they were small. The beauty of these ones is you can make your shaped cards, you can make frames, you know, so you're starting to think about your photographs and things like that.
Oh, scrapbooking again.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely wonderful for that. But you can also use the smaller ones to maybe make a design on your page, you know. Everybody needs nesting dies.
Do you know what I'd also say is, and what kind of excites me with these, is that you've got the opportunity, so when I mat and layer, I'm very regimented in 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch, because I'm almost a little bit afraid to kind of change the size.
Yeah.
But with these, it's very easy to do, isn't it? You just use one, miss one, and then move on, or however you want to do it. You can change the increment of the mat and layer very easily.
Absolutely. And the other thing that you can do is you can lay it on top of card. So even before you run it through your machine to cut it out, you can lay it on top of your card and see what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
So you might take one of the big ones and lay it on top of your card. Let me show you.
Okay.
So you might lay it on top of your card and think, I daren't go down too far. But by putting your die on top, you can say, actually, yes, that works. Or it might be a lesser one, you know, the tiny increment. And again, you can see it.
Yeah.
So being able to use them as a tool that way is amazing. But yes, you will use them in your scrapbook, and you will use them to make shaped cards. You know, I mean, who could do that?
Well, that's what I was going to say to you, Jack, is that rectangles and squares, you might have the skills to be able to get very accurate mats and layers, but ovals and circles, I mean...
Yeah, exactly. So unless you're hand cutting it out, and, you know, if you're a little bit shaky, then you've had it. Thinking about your framing, so framing things up.
Yeah.
I'm upside down, but I think we get the gist, just to show you a frame. So framing things, you know, making your special cards.
Ah, yes.
I mean, how fabulous is that?
Yeah.
And that's really showcasing all of those nesting techniques going in. I think you're going to get a lot of pleasure out of these. I've still got my old ones, but because, as I said, you only got 2 or 3 in at the time. You didn't have much scope with them because you're getting so many dies in these. The things that you can do is endless.
If you want to go individually, we've just been flashing up the details because, you know, there may be just a specific shape that you want to go for, but they all are available individually. $15.99 for the ovals or $19.96. And remember, triple points on everything. Hello to Saya C, who's back. She says, my teens inhale all our biscuits. Nothing lasts with teenagers, Ben. I know. The most disappointing thing that happens in our household is when I hear, if Laura's been to the shop and she'll message me or whatever, say, oh, you know, for dinner it's X, Y, Z. And there's ice cream. And I love an ice cream now and again, even in the winter. So I'll go home, have my dinner and think, oh yeah, there's ice cream in the freezer. And you get to it and the gannets have been again. So they are my secret stash of chocolate hobnobs. Don't tell the kids. Ash says they won't be there when you get back, Ben. Well, I'm hoping that they will be, because the kids obviously aren't watching. And they've obviously been there for a while and they've not checked. So, shh. Alison says, my son only eats custard creams. He is bereft if I can't get them. I mean, they are the biscuit of champions, aren't they? Custard creams. What's your favourite biscuit?
My favourite... I love a custard cream, but my favourite of all, and I dare not buy them, is Fox's jam cream.
Ah, yes.
And I can literally, it's a round one with the cream, and then it's got the jam, and it's got the hole in the middle.
Yeah.
But I would eat the packet. I would open them, and I wouldn't open them in front of anybody, because that's my secret stash if I bought them.
Yeah.
And I didn't buy them because I would just go through the whole packet. And if my children ate that biscuit the way I eat that biscuit when they were small, they wouldn't have had biscuits for life.
Let us know. Favourite biscuit of choice. Stephen Ferguson's joined us. Hello, Stephen. Hello, Evelyn, who's joined us in a snowy Colorado. And hi also to Alison, who is with us as well. If you have just joined us nearly halfway through the show already, worth bearing in mind that you will find out, I've already told you, in fact, next week, slight change to the show schedules. We are doing 4 shows a day from next week, 12, 2, 4 and 6 UK time. So it's kind of, you know, what you're used to now, but they're hour-long shows. You can watch back as per usual, which is exciting. Everything there for you on our YouTube page. Probably the best thing to do, head to our YouTube page, subscribe, and you can get notifications when shows go live. You'll be notified about, you know, things like new series. I know Leanne did one, didn't she, just before Christmas. Sarah's done some new series. YouTube is definitely the place to be, you know, to get the live shows and join the community there and get all of the shows from day dot, which is great. Like this, for example, you're picking up some items from birthday. You can go back onto YouTube and watch all of the shows that we did with all of these launches from birthday, so it's definitely worth doing. That's your schedule from next week. You're going to see lots of content, lots of behind the scenes, sneaky peeks going on as well, so really exciting. And Saturdays, by the way, will be 2 o'clock UK time and 4 o'clock pre-recorded shows, so that's 9 AM Eastern, 11 AM Eastern for those 2 shows, so it gives you a bit more of a line, doesn't it, on a Saturday, which is what we all want, to be honest. We want a bit more of a line on a Saturday. Keep the questions coming in, keep the comments coming in. Anything you want to ask? I know Nicola was asking about the Time for Tea pad. Happy to show it to Nicola. Do you want to see anything? Can I flick through anything for you? Can Jack answer any questions for you? What is it? Let us know. We're going to go back to the iridescent pearl paste because those are proving very popular. Sold out in the US. $37.60 for the full set here in the UK. Very quickly, I'll just remind you of the colours again on the board here. 6 different pots you're going to get, 50ml in each pot. You have got your golden radiance, frosted silver, and your blush bloom. And then you've got emerald essence, glacier blue, and then your amethyst dreams as well. Right, Jack is lined up with paintbrush and water.
Yeah, come on over, Ben.
Hey.
We're going to enjoy this. So, in a cup, what I've done is I have put a couple of drops of washing liquid and a tiny bit of water. So we're going to create bubbles. And you'd enjoy
what?
this.
Bubbles?
Bubbles. So we'll put a bit of the paste in.
Bubbles.
And I'll just mix all of that up.
Pretty bubbles in the air.
And I thoroughly enjoyed playing with these the other day, doing this. So I'm mixing them up.
Sorry, I missed what you did there. So you put some of the paste into the water?
Some of the paste into the water.
How much did you put in?
Just a scoop.
Oh.
Just a scoop.
Scoop.
Just a scoop. I need a bigger brush, and we haven't got many bigger brushes here, to be honest with you. I don't know where they've gone.
Oh, I know. We need a bit of a rejig here of our little craft area, I think. Custard creams are the worst biscuits, says Hilary. Shortbread is the king of biscuits. I mean, shortbread is lovely.
I do like it.
More expensive though, isn't it? Shortbread.
Isn't it funny that we? That's all right.
Molly Collie loves a shortbread. She also loves custard creams. I'm her best friend when I have biscuits.
Oh yeah.
I know why that is.
I wonder. So I've done the blue glacier for you.
Looks like the colour of the liquid you get at the dentist. After
It is, yeah. Don't rinse your mouth out.
I watched an episode of Only Fools and Horses over Christmas that I'd not seen before. Del Boy was in the chair, and he like put him up out of the chair, and he was like, "Go on, take that." And he down the whole lot.
Oh no!
Neck the whole lot. Yeah, he swallows it, and he's like, "Not bad, not bad." Bonnet de douche, whatever he says. It's so funny.
Yeah, they are funny. They never go all
They
gold,
don't.
do they?
No, they don't.
Wasn't they? It was said that they were going to get. There's a big collection of people who follow them as well, isn't there?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a cult show, isn't it?
I can't see whether this one's mixed or not. Yes, it has. Right. So, what I did when I was at home, when I was playing, I did them.
Wowee.
And I thought, you know what, they're quite good. They're
Yeah.
quite, you know, we're always looking for different backgrounds,
We are.
aren't we? And I thought, yeah, I think we can play with that. So, bit of fairy liquid, a little bit of water, straw, and off you go, and just let it spill over the top.
What we doing?
What?
What? This is my favourite demo ever, and I've not even done it yet. Don't suck, whatever you do then.
Don't suck.
This is called me Del Boy. Bon I the douche, Rodney.
Just angle it over a little bit. That's it. There we go. Let it go. And then what you see is, I know.
That is brilliant.
So what you see, can you see?
Maybe I'll hold it up to the front camera. You can see it better on there.
There we go.
That is immense. That is my favourite demo of the year.
And you just keep going and filling it in. And
Look at mine. Can you pop them yourself? Look at it.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. Let's just do this for the next hour. This is brilliant.
Do you know, when I realised I could do that, I thought, Ben's going to love this.
Look at mine. Look at this. That is so cool. It does look like a turtle shell. So let's go again, go down here, yeah?
Yeah. Just...
Do you know what? Back along, because you know as you get to a certain age, you get like checks and stuff at the doctors and whatnot, don't you? And I had like the full checks and whatnot. They said you were very fit, and I had to do like a test with my lungs. And I have apparently, well, as of last year, the lungs of a 22-year-old.
There we go.
I knew there would be a point that I could put those lungs to their base, in their bases.
And you can just keep adding to it and adding to it, and it would depend on how much of the washing liquid.
Has anyone else ever done this technique before? I think no. I think no.
So what you could do...
This is brilliant.
I knew you would love it.
Let's just keep doing it. I want to do another one. Cut some more cardstock. Let's see some different colours.
Do you want to?
Yes.
I haven't got any more cups. What are we going to do?
We're going to go and get some.
Go on then.
Johnny's on his way. Who wants to see more of this? Me? Definitely.
I need some fairy liquid in them, Johnny.
Fairy liquid, Johnny.
Just 2 drops, 3 drops.
Just 2 or 3 drops.
I'll bring it.
Please let us know how much you're loving this time. We're still chatting biscuits, comments I can see. Orange Club biscuit, yummy, says Jyoti. Ben, have you tried the M&S chocolate covered custard creams? I haven't, but that sounds very nice. I might have to see. I don't really go in M&S very often, but I might have to go and do that. And Jyoti says, so I've just been in the kitchen and had an Orange Club chocolate biscuit, and I'm now having a nice cup of tea. They're good to dunk in your hot drinks, those, aren't they? Right, well, this is...
Let's put them to one side and let them dry. But you could, you know, if you think about it, you could go back over with a different colour. Bit much, but I'll let Ben do the demo.
The more bubbles, the better. What are we naming this technique, says Trudy?
Ooh.
We'll call it the double trouble bubble technique. Yeah, the double trouble bubble, the DTB technique. Yeah? DTB.
It's just fabulous, isn't it?
Sounds like a band from the 90s, that, doesn't it? DTB, it was ATB, actually.
And I knew how I felt about it, doing it.
Yeah.
And I thought, Ben's going to love this.
I'm all over it. I'm going to keep doing this till 4 now. You've got an hour of this. It's the DTB Masterclass.
What colour would you like, Ben? We've got emerald, golden.
Oh, golden.
Golden.
Golden brown, golden bubbles straight from my cup.
Yeah, I absolutely knew you would love this.
This would be great as an ocean landscape, says Ruth.
Yes, it would.
Sorry, I was sort of reading comments and looking at comments and you start. How did this even happen?
I don't know.
How did you go, oh, I know what I'll do.
So, I'll tell
get
you
some
how
fairy
it happened.
liquids and some iridescent pearl paste, put it into a cup and I'll blow some bubbles.
So what happened was, when I was cleaning my brush in water, I thought, how do I waste that water? You can't waste that water, can you? So I thought, I know.
Yeah.
That's all right. I thought, I know. How about adding some fairy liquid or washing liquid? I tried without and it didn't work. And I thought, a couple of drops, just a couple of drops. And I'm sure that will work.
Eleanor's just said, this demo has just convinced me that I need these.
I know.
So it's a little bit of water, tiny drop of fairy liquid,
Yep.
and then a scoop of whatever colour you choose.
And I'm going to go for that colour. And you know that purple one that I've done?
Yeah.
I'm going to go over the top and see what happens.
Okay. Oh, look at that.
This
Sorry,
one's your, this one's your. Is
no,
that
that's
one your
mine.
side?
Yeah.
It's just, isn't it? It's just something different, isn't it?
I love it.
So I've got your blue now, and you've got the gold.
Yeah.
Let's go for it.
It looks like the Eden Project.
You can see it, can't you, dispersing?
Yeah. Look at the colours coming through. You can see the colour in the bubbles. Jean Marie has put, I used to do this paint with my kindergarten students.
There we go.
They loved it almost as much as Ben. Look at it popping. Yeah, it pops and look. Ah, yes! This is brilliant! This is so cool!
Wow.
Do you reckon some of the blue and gold?
So, there's your blue. Or do you want to go for the amethyst?
I want it all.
Try the amethyst.
I want to do it all. Do you want some of the gold?
I will. I'll put it in the blue one that we've already got. Oh, sorry. There we go. Oh, you're dribbling.
Oh. Oh. No, it wasn't dribble. It was from the straw. I'm not that excited. I did this with my granddaughters when they were little, says Diane. And Karen Banya says, I think I'll be trying this with other mediums, maybe watercolour or alcohol inks on white cardstock.
It's just such fun. Can you remember, I don't know if you called it the same as what we did, but oil on water.
Oil on water.
So we used to call it fairies washing.
Fairies washing?
Yeah, we used to say to the children, if you saw the oil on the bottom and on the road, and it was all those iridescent colours, we used to call it fairies washing, and they thought that's where the fairies did the washing. And it just stuck. But that's what this reminds us of.
It's so cool.
So that's doing the gold and the blue. That one was doing the blue.
The Jack's ones are there. I like the fact that you've got, it does look like a turtle in the sea, that one, doesn't it?
Looks like skull, if you turn it right around, that one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Crystal skull, look. Indiana Jones.
But I think making loads of these, having them as a background, because once you've got this mixed, your world's your oyster. Do you want a different colour?
Yeah, do a different one!
I thought you did. Where am I going to put this?
Big Pop's just gone one more. He's calling the shots now. He's like, come on,
They're
Ben.
not going to like me, but I've had to get rid of some in the bucket.
Oh, that's all right.
Right. What colour?
What haven't we done?
We haven't done blush. We haven't done the emerald essence.
Let's do emerald essence.
Bless him. Ben's favourite thing, this, isn't
Babe,
it?
I might be 47 this year, but I'm still a kid at heart.
I've lost my paintbrush, Ben.
This might be my favourite one now over shaving foam. I think, because it's new, isn't it? It's different.
Just something, yeah.
Yeah. So Doreen's just asking, can you recap on what you need in the cup?
So all I did with mine was I put 2 drops of washing up liquid, a little bit of water. You can see there's not much water in there if you look at the bottom of it, because there's bubbles. If you look at the bottom, there's not much water in there. And then a scoop of the of the paste, and that was it. And it's Ben's favourite thing ever.
DTB, double trouble bubble technique. DTBT.
Oh, there we go. Are you going for a new one?
What are you doing? I might do a new one.
Go for a new one.
Do you want to do a new one? You're not doing it this time.
Thank you. I mean, it's so classy as well, isn't it? You know, that's the thing.
It's all about the class, isn't it? What did you just say to an art like an art exhibition? Yes. Okay, everyone, I'm now going to create a beautiful piece of artwork. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm now going to show you the DTBT technique, something that I've been working on for many, many years for my masters that I have in art. Please take notice. Here it comes, the DTBT.
Brilliant.
Me, la 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 la.
Yay!
Ta-da! Thank you.
I don't even know what colour this one is, but we'll...
yeah, that will be £10,000. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a beautiful colour, actually. Yeah, you do that. You sort of have a side technique with it, don't you?
I do. I sort of just, but not as much as you, because you spell it. Everybody wants to play, you know. I can hear them in the gallery saying, "Oh!"
Who said that? Johnny just said he might burp when he does it, so nobody wants to see that, do they? No, nobody. No. Oh, look at the.
Oh, love it.
The mix of colours.
Got a bit of pink and a bit of.
Carol says, "Big pot, more please." Nicholas says, "Ben, you look like the cat that's had the cream. I'm the trouble that's got the bubble." Daisy says, "I love that Jack is bringing out the kid in Ben. Well, actually, in all of us. I'm just giggling along." Look at that!
Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, and look, the colours have like overlapped at the top there as well.
So the more that I've used, that was the gold one. Can you see it's gone quite tight bubbles now?
Yeah.
So the more times that you blow and you get, can you see that's quite tight now?
Yeah, like you say, so sometimes you get like the bigger space of the bubble,
Yeah.
but here, like, yeah, that's really, almost like a sponge, that, doesn't it? Like a coral sponge.
I suppose it depends how hard you puff into the
Well, that's
the straw.
it. Whether you go for like a big, or whether you go more.
That's gorgeous, Ben. Love that one.
Yeah.
Really love that one.
What's that? Do another one, did you say, Johnny? Yay! There's one more!
Should we do a joint one and just keep on picking
and a
up?
big one. Yeah.
Yeah?
And just going back to what we have been doing this week, Mary Pat says these will be fabulous on scrapbook backgrounds.
Yeah, they would. They would, totally.
And now we're going to do a duet in the key of G major, DTBT in G, with Jack and me.
Are you ready?
I think so.
Here we go. Oh, what's the hard dribble that time?
Boop, boop, boop.
We'll have to come back to it as well, won't we?
Yeah. yeah. So Johnny's just saying he's going to have to explain to the bosses why. What did you do on the show then? Well, Jack and Ben spent 20 minutes blowing bubbles. Hey, they want inspiration and new ideas. The viewers asked for it. Carol said she wanted to see it again. We were going to finish, but Carol said, Does she want to see more?
Sure.
Joshie says, is this a cheeky way of sneaking in the vodka? No, not it, no. No, we had that before the show. Yeah, Friday afternoon, cheeky vodka, 5 to 2. Ooh, thanks very much. Everyone's gone anyway now. It's Friday, it's 3 o'clock. They all gone 9 minutes ago, so it doesn't matter, does it? Ben, you're hysterical, says Hillary. I'm having the best time, Hillary. Look at this. In all seriousness, come on. That is so cool.
And do you know what? Yes, the shaven foam one is fun. And
Not as fun as that.
Loads. But you're going to get loads out of this as well.
We're bored of the shaving foam. Well, no, I don't want to see that again. I hate the shaving foam technique. Rubbish. Rubbish. This is the technique for 2026, isn't it? I love it. Can we? Obviously, who am I in with next week? Sheila. Is Sheila in next week? I think we need to get Sheila doing it, and we need to get Debbie Robinson doing it, and Debbie Fisher doing it as well. Imagine Debbie Robinson doing it. She'd drink it because she's drank her paint water before.
Oh no!
On air, she's doing painting. She's like, "Oh, I need a bit of a drink," and then she's drank the paint water. So it's 100% that she would be down in that, wouldn't she?
I'm going to put that to one side, and while you're reading, I'm going to use a stencil.
Okay.
I think it would be nice to see a multicoloured stencil.
I absolutely love that. I think do you know what? I think we should actually go 3:10, Friday. That was Birthday Reloaded. Thank you so much. We can't beat that. We can't do any more. We'll see you again on Monday. Bye for now. How are you going to beat that? How are you going to beat that? You're not going to beat that, are you? That's the demo of the year.
I think it was just something nice and different to try.
It's so cool. Anything else now will be lesser. Unless you're going to pull something else out there.
No, that was the one. Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I just thought Ben's going to love this.
That was so cool. Honestly. Can we do it again in Friday Night Live? He says yes. Friday Night Live, by the way, tonight, the game is Do You Know Your Paper Pads? I don't think it's got like an actual name, but it has got a name. But basically, we're going to show you, it's multiple choice. We'll show you a paper, you just have to say what collection it's from. So that's what it is. It will be multiple choice. It's called, what? Paper Pad Palooza.
Yeah, I'm not going to be very good at it, am I? I haven't been here very long, so you'll just have to...
So it's more recent knowable pads. So one of us will be the Paper Pad Palooza winner, and one of us will be the Paper Pad Palooza loser. Now you have a new game, says Rosalind. Laurie's just sent lots of laughing emojis, and Hillary says, "Goodness knows what Sheila will make of this. She'll probably build something with it." Yeah, she probably will. She'll probably turn the bubbles into like a. We could get her to bring her saxophone and put the bubbles in the saxophone, right? And she can play.
Brilliant.
Right. Johnny, can you send her an email and say, bring your saxophone?
I wonder if we can get her a plastic one.
Oh, we must be able to.
I bet we could. I bet we can get her a plastic one.
That would be so funny.
So don't tell her, just do it.
Can I just have a quick look and see?
We're bound to be able to get her a plastic one.
That would be, I'm sorry, that would be TV gold, wouldn't it? Plastic saxophone. Let's have a look.
She wouldn't be able.
They're inflatable. Oh, hang on.
You better be able to toy one, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you used to get them for party bags, didn't you?
Oh, 20 quid.
Oh no, you don't pay that.
Have we got any petty cash? I sent her.
Oh, you can get them cheaper than that.
Have a look at the party shops over the weekend.
Definitely, because you get them for party bags and things.
That is so funny.
So this is just dry brushing.
Yeah.
And just, I know it would totally bubbled out here. This is just dry brushing and just keep on dabbing the excess off and then doing a few swirls through with the dry brush.
I'm definitely going to try this for my journal pages, says Doreen. Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble, says Trudy.
Look great in the journal pages.
Oh, absolutely.
And do you know what? They're drying absolutely superb.
They are. And that's probably the tip, isn't it? Just to pop them to one side to let them dry naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with the ones that because you can see how big mine were. I mean, that was just me trying, and I thought, no, we can do better than that. But I only put one drop. I only put one drop of liquid in. So the key is a couple of drops, maybe 3, depending on how much water you've got. And just play with it.
Yeah.
If it's not bubbling enough, put another drop in.
Yeah.
But it takes you back to being like a child, doesn't it?
Well, it certainly did with me.
It did, Pet, it did.
Oh, dear.
It was great fun. And, the green to finish that off. I think I've had the most fun today watching you having the most fun.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? As long as I have fun, we're all happy. I mean, I'm always happy, but when I get asked to do stuff like that, it's sort of weak-made, that is, isn't it? Let's have a look at this, though.
And that is just...
That is amazing. That is incredible.
Gorgeous? I mean, that's nearly on par with the bubbles. Just nearly. Just nearly.
Not quite.
No, not quite. Not quite. And they're all dry and lovely over there. So we'll show them at the end. Definitely.
I feel like, have we noted down when that was? Because I feel like we need to get our social team to get that out to the wider public. Because anybody who's missed that needs to know what they've missed. Because I genuinely think that's one of the best and most fun things I've ever done on the channel. And I've been here 5.5 years now. That's one of the most fun things. I want to do a masterclass on that for 2 hours.
Well, you're equipped to do the masterclass now.
Yeah, because I know.
Absolutely. You've
Crafterscompanion. Crafterscompanion.
That could be your...
That could be my class.
That could be your class. That would
Ben's
be perfect.
Bubble class. Ben's double bubble, trouble class. Ben, I'm going to ask Leanne. Make a cool background with it, and then we'll just make a little card. I love that. That was brilliant. Gilded Age. So this is available as a final deal in the UK only. So it's £68.80p. It's not all the components, is it? I don't think we've got, it's a 6x6 pad in this. I don't think it is. Well, I haven't got it if it is. Or the linen. But you do get the rest. I mean, there are individuals available on the US page if you want to jump in and grab those, but everything bar the 6x6 and the linen cards that you get in the UK selection. I mean, this is probably, I would say, one of the most extravagant pads that we have ever done. The scenery that you've got here, it does remind me a little bit of almost of being in the theatre, like scenes that you might get in the theatre. It's got a feel to me of kind of, Bridgerton, of kind of Pride and Prejudice, but, with the colours really, really brought to the fore. The scenes are absolutely incredible. Done again on this sort of pearlescent paper. So as well as all of the colours coming to the fore, you do get that beautiful sheen coming through, which makes it, I think, one of the most instantly recognisable pads that we've done. And just to show you on the reverse as well, you do get these scenes, but with like a little bit more of like it's almost like a haze over the top of each and every one of them. Look at that. I mean, absolutely beautiful. That stunning waterfall with all of the florals in the front there as well. It's a pad that you are going to definitely want more than one of, so absolutely jump in and grab this. And I also feel like it is a pad that you can use for lots of different occasions as well, right throughout the year, for all sorts of different people. You get 24 sheets in your pad. You have got in there 24 printed double-sided sheets, 12 designs, and 2 sheets of each. Now, alongside that, you are going to get all these other goodies. So, you've got your tea bag. So within this set, you have got the actual tea bag itself. You've also got all of the little words, and then the little tea bag stamps to go with as well. So you've got tea time, tea for two, warm hugs, and then you've got these little stamps which say, I'm going to have to turn this around, sorry. Tea makes everything brighter. You are my cup of tea. keep calm and drink tea, and thanks for being my best tea. And then you've also got the little template there, which makes a little holder for the tea bag, so you can use those all together. This is the Gilded Age lilac embossing folder. I think you saw this one on a couple of the swatches that we had yesterday with the illusion powders. So it's that folder there with the beautiful lilac florals on. 2D this one. But as you saw, will work really nicely to do, obviously your embossing, but also great for doing your letterpress techniques with as well. So that's your another element that you've got in this set. You've got stamp and die, which is the teacup and saucer. Good size, that one actually. So you can stamp that one out, cut it out, and then colour it in depending on what the colour scheme is for your project. You've got your Sip Sip Array. So this is the set of stamps. Again, and these are really fun. And you know, I go on about this a lot, but I think it's a really key point to stress is that when we bring you collections, we always, 99.9% of the time, bring you sentiments which relate to what the collection is. So this one, of course, you're seeing things like Sip Sip Hooray, if friends were flowers, I'd pick you, may your day be as charming as afternoon tea. Time to celebrate, you've got there's always time for tea, enjoy your special day, and you've also got wishing you the very happiest of birthdays. Then you've got this set here. This is your party bunting. So you've got stamps with all of your letters on. You've got those in uppercase and lowercase, and then this little bunting die, which of course, if you want like a bigger project, or I don't know, say for example you were going to wrap this around like a cake or something like that, you can multi-cut that and join it up, and then these are perfectly sized to stamp on to all of the flags that you've got on your bunting. Then you've got your teapot die and stencil set. So again, lots of nice sized dies here, which you can use in your smaller machines as well. Build up your teapot, use your kind of bits of box, all your different scraps you can use, and then you've got the template there, which you can pop over your teapot to bring that one to life with that floral design. This one here is very clever. So this is the pop-up tea party. So yes, you can just use these as dies to go on the top of your project, but also they are cleverly designed so that when you open up the card, boing, you've got your little pop-up teacup and then your pop-up teapot as well. That also comes with this stencil set here, which again, whilst it doesn't look much, I haven't got any finished samples of this, but that's the teacup, isn't it? The 3D teacup that you can create. Again, stencil based mainly, but that creates that amazing teacup. And the last element of this set is the board, again, with lots of other different elements on it for you to be able to create little bunting pieces. You've got the handle for your cup, you've got your teaspoon, little biscuits in there as well, plus foliage. That actually works with... which one is it? Is it that one? Pop-up tea party, that one there. So those two work together hand in hand. So everything that I've shown you there is basically the full collection without the 6x6 and the linen cardstock, reflected of course in that price. So it's £68.80 if you are a Platinum member. If you're in the US and you want to pick up individual elements of that, you can shop the day for all of those. And worth bearing in mind, shop the day is now on the home screen of the website. So whether you're .com.eu or .uk, you'll see shop the day, little purple button, press that and it'll take you to everything that you need. I took lots of screenshots, says Mary Pat. It was priceless. Ben, that is definitely your class at Crafterganza. And Alison says, Ben, I've sent a photo in of a bubble machine. A what? A crab bubble machine. I need to see it. Like pinch, pinch, crab head. And I wonder, says Trudy, if you could do that bubble technique on top of an uncoated printed paper. Don't see why not. Could you?
I would say if you saturate paper too much, it's going to go to mush. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. Should
we have a look at some finished samples of the Gilded Age?
Because this is
Jack?
gorgeous. I think the colourways in this set is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Being able to use your embossing folder, look at that. Just look at that. That's one beautiful, beautiful card. I think the colourways are just, they're quite dreamy, aren't they? You know, they are quite dreamy.
Yeah.
Just beautiful.
It's one of those pads, isn't it, that's instantly recognisable. You see any sheet in that pad, you know where it's from.
It's what I call a comfort set.
Yeah.
It's one that everyone can enjoy. You know, I don't think there's anyone that you couldn't relate this set to.
Oh, look, you got the bickies
You
there
know,
as well.
and being
Look.
able to do something like this.
Jammy
Look at the
Dodgers.
biscuits. Just look at them. Just being able to play with it. But the pearlescence is stunning. The papers are stunning. The dies are stunning. I love the doily. Absolutely love the doily. And you can do so much. Again, going back to scrapbooking.
Yeah.
You would use that so many times in your scrapbooking. It's just a joyous, joyous set. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I love
lovely,
that
isn't
teapot.
it?
So that's with that stencil on it, isn't it, as well?
And that could be a coffee pot, depending on which
Yeah.
way you colour it. You know, it's just... I think we've got a little one in here that's just stuck in. Let me see. Yeah. So having the 2 bites at the cherry, having the muted or having the dark, I think it lends itself to your inserts, the outsides of your cards, your inserts of your cards, scrapbooking, you know, the lady of the house sort of thing. It's just fun, and having the extra biscuits and little teaspoons and little bunting. The doilies, you're going to have so much fun with this. Absolutely gorgeous.
If you want it all, $68.80 is your price for the collection. Just quickly show you a few pictures which have come through. This is the bubble machine. Thank you. That is what... who sent me that one? Was that Alison? Oh, it moves the bubble machine as well. So let's not show this because someone... Oh, here he comes. Look, he's getting jealous now. Look, there he is. Yeah, it's a bubble machine, Pinch Pinch. You don't do bubbles, do you? You don't do bubbles. You're just made of card.
Do you know what? That's the double.
Well, it is actually, isn't it? It is. There you go. Maybe next time we do the
double
straw technique,
ganger.
you can have a go. There you go. He's off. Missed my call in. Children's TV. Should have done it. Too old now, though. Too old. Next up, thank you to Tara. Now, Tara says, the best company in the world. I mean, my word. She says, I want to show you my stunning non-leaning tower of pens. That is some tower.
Wow.
Look at that. Thank you for bringing us such quality products.
Amazing.
And I've renovated my craft room. That is... How tall is that? She says, I'm a CC addict.
We can see you are. That's fantastic.
Oh, wow. So you've got the calico shells there as well. So it must be, what, 3 or 4 foot, mustn't it? That's huge.
Amazing.
And that must be all of the pens. It's a tiny area of a craft room. So I see you've got the aquas there. I think you've got the tri-blend brushes there as well, haven't you? Classiques, illustrators. My goodness me. I mean, well, that is just serious. And I love the fact you've got all your paper pads as well organised. Super organisation, that. Send more pictures of your craft room, producer Johnny just said. If that's just like a small bit of it, we want to see it all, and we want to see it now. Sorry, says Mary Beth, I missed what kind of paper did Jack use with the iridescent pearl paste for the bubbles?
Just cardstock. Just heavy cardstock.
Yeah.
So I use the black that we sell here, which is it's nice and heavy, but it could be anything. You know, it could be anything at all that you've got a cardstock, I would say.
Yeah.
Anything too papery is going to mush.
Yeah.
You know, so being able to put it to one side, something that's not going to be oversaturated with water, that it's going to go to mush. So some cardstock.
And thank you to Bonnie, says, I'm glad that the Shop the Day link is now on the home page of the website. It just makes it easier for you to shop, doesn't it, rather than having to click through loads of different pages. So that is good. Right, vellum. So we had 2 new vellums launch at birthday, the heirloom patterns, and then also your playful patterns. These are included in this bundle. Remember, it's triple points on the show today, so great opportunity to pick up these deals. If you've got them already, maybe you want to jump in and grab some more. Heirloom patterns is beautiful florals, beautiful damasks, and you've got a selection of different foiling on here as well. So you've got gold, like rose gold and silver as well. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. I would say something like that. I mean, obviously, you know, you can cut into this, you can tear this, you can emboss this. Colour this?
Colour on the back.
Yeah.
It would be lovely. So that would be really subtle if you coloured on the back. Our creamy wax pencils would be fantastic for doing that.
So would pencils, oh, look at the foiling on that. Would pencils be the way forward as opposed to, say, alcohol markers then?
I would. You can do alcohol markers if you're not scrubbing backwards and forwards on it.
Right.
But I think the way to go would be your waxy pencils.
I think these are some of the best vellum pads that we've ever done, actually.
Stunning, aren't they?
And, yeah, and the foiling is just incredible. I'm just trying to catch the light. Look at that. Just beautiful. And a size as well that everyone was really happy with. I remember at Burton we brought these out. Everyone was very pleased about 8x8, Jack, because we tend to do 6x6 and 12x12. But a lot of people like to work in 8x8, don't they?
Well, I think if you make bigger cards anyway, it means that you've got that 8x8 just to straight away mat and lay.
Yeah.
Which is great. Everyone's different.
Yeah.
Everyone's different. I tend to use bits because that's so expensive looking. I would only partially use that. So I wouldn't use a page on a card. I would be a bit frugal with it, and I would be, you know, tearing a strip off that to put on a card just to make it have that luxurious look to it.
This one is the second pad that you're getting, which is called Playful Patterns.
That's lovely as well.
It is beautiful, isn't it? Another one with the stars on. You get, in each pad, you've got 4 different designs, and you're getting 6 sheets of each, giving you 24 sheets.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, it could be like champagne bubbles, that one, couldn't it? And that beautiful, like pinky purple you've got there. So 24 sheets in each pad. £15.20 or $23.20 is your platinum price on that, with your triple points as well. Right, we're going to have a look at some more demos. Oh, I think with the pastes.
I've just put the paste away and I got the Chameleons. Is that all right? I went, oh, Johnny.
Oh, what was that, Johnny? You want to see some more bubble demos? But no. Chameleon ink pads we're going to do, aren't we? We can look at these and I'll show them. What are the Chameleon ink pads?
So, again, think of it changing colour.
Yeah.
Because that's what this does. So you've got pinks going to blues, you've got greens going to golds. So I think you're going to enjoy playing with these. So I've done the same with this.
Right, oh
and
yes.
Instead of brushing it, I'm just going to swipe down with the pad, because you've got those little edges, and just show you the different colours in them. It's just subtle, it's easy, you'll enjoy it. Mm-hmm. So you see on darker colours you're going to get, I don't know if you can see, let me move those up a bit. On darker colours you're going to get a different effect. Go into, what's this one? This one is
The peach.
Tropical Glow.
Oh, Tropical Glow.
So you've got that gold going into green. Absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah.
This one is the Passion Fruit Punch. I love the names. The names are fabulous, aren't they?
They are. Such a clever way to show them all, though, this.
I think it is nice to see them like this, because we tend to show little bits, but having a card.
And also, I think we get kind of stuck on, obviously, white and black cardstock are the two that we use the most, and the two that we'd use them on the most.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So it's nice to see how they react in other colours.
Yeah, I think we're missing a green, and that'll give us the 6. So on your lights, you're going to get the greens coming through, and you're going to get the predominant colour coming through.
Yeah.
But then you get, so let me show you on this one. So you're going to get lots and lots of different shades coming through of that.
Yeah.
But when you go to the darks, you get the colour shift.
Oh, you do?
How would you think they were the same, please?
Yeah, that is bonkers. So that's why they're called Chameleon.
Think that they were the same? Mm. You know, so that is the beauty of these. So if I move it into line, you've got the green going into blue, you've got the amethyst going into green, You've got the fruit punch going into like a bronze. You've got the blue going into green. You've got the pink going into purple. It's just amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's the beauty of them. So that gives you a rough idea. But then you can do things like, you can do your embossing folders. So if we were to just emboss a piece of black card, you can do this two ways. You can emboss the black card straight off, or you could swipe over your embossing folder, but I'm going to try and keep the embossing folder. Well, let's show both ways.
Yes.
That's fair enough, isn't it? Does the 3D go through the MIDI just
on its own?
Does it?
Yeah.
It's a good job I didn't put it in then, isn't it? I'd have got it wrong again.
Oh, are you going to put the...
Yeah, can you remember the last one where it shot out?
Oh, yeah.
Right, so...
Forgot about that.
Because it is so raised, let me see. Which way? There we go. There we go. Because it's so, look at it, it's so raised, we can just literally swipe over the top.
Yeah.
So what colour would you like?
Oh my goodness me.
What colour would you like?
Let's have, I've got them here. I do know what, I quite like this. Have you got the sun? Oh, actually. Sunrise Sky is nice. Passion Fruit Punch is a good one. Is that the one you just picked up? Or is that Tropical Glow?
That's Tropical Glow. Sunrise Sky.
Yeah.
Okay. So, because these ink pads have got, they're in the teardrop or the water drop, it means you can pick bits out of it and just go over the bits you want.
Yeah.
And just do it gently. You don't need it to be...
Could you use your daubers with these if you wanted to?
Absolutely, I've got some here. Got some here.
If you need to be even more specific.
So so you can just go into the centre. If I wanted it to be, let me pick the tropical and get some of that in, so get some gold going in. Let's go into the pink. And we'll just work it out. Now can you see that's totally not pink? You look at that one and the colour is magenta radiance. Now you look on there and that's certainly not magenta, is it?
It isn't.
Until you wiggle it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. So we're just going to go around the first lot of petals like so. And then we'll break into another colour.
Oh, pardon me.
I don't know what you had for dinner, Ben, but I didn't agree.
I was going to say, I've got eggs, I've not even eaten them yet. But they obviously like us in the truck park behind us there. They're obviously watching.
And then we're going to go into Passion Fruit Punch, which will give us another colour. And they're just fabulous, aren't they?
They're absolutely incredible. But if you haven't yet picked these up, again, a great opportunity to do it. It's triple points again today. So a really good opportunity to do it just on these Birthday Reloaded products.
Never a better reason, is there?
Well, absolutely. And I think if you know of anyone who's been waiting for any of these products to come back, and if you've seen perhaps that they're not in on the chat, give them, oh, thank you. Give them a little nudge.
Right, I'm going to pick this up because this isn't doing it justice flat. I think you need to just, it's one of those things that's going to catch, let's go to the front. It's going to catch every way that, you know, no matter where you put it on the mantelpiece,
yeah,
it's going to catch the light. So this is the
Oh,
sort
it's
of thing
incredible.
it does. You then go into, let's pick some up. Let's do some water effects with it, I think.
Okay.
So popping different colours down. I'm going to stay away from green because I don't like to mix blue and green because we tend to get, and blue and red and green because we tend to get brown.
Yeah.
So if we keep away from those colours, but just mix these up and put a bit down, and I'm hoping the spray here works. We'll soon find out. Yeah, of course it does.
Spray. I'll just finish some background, says Joanne, with the shaving cream method. I forgot how messy that can be. That was good, wasn't it, the old shaving cream? It's the bubbles this year, though. That's what everyone needs to do.
Yeah.
The DTBT.
I'm forever blowing bubbles. Now, this won't show until it dries. So that's the thing with it. So I'm going to put that to one side, and while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm going to run over the embossing folder. Let's see which way it's going to go.
That folder is one of the textured embossing folders, I want to say, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what it is, Carol, if you're asking. I think they're just called 3D textured embossing folders. It's the collection that had the carved wood in it, which everyone was going crazy for last year.
I know, it sounds ages away, doesn't it?
I know. 9 days ago.
So we'll pop that. So all I've done is, wait till I get a bit of clean up going on here, because we don't want that going through our machine. I'm just going to take that off. Now we can either do black again or we can do white. What would you like us to try white?
Try
just
white,
to show
can't
you, just to show you the difference, because I think we do tend to get hung up on the black because it's, but I think it's nice to see it looks equally as nice on the white. So I'm going to
The huff. Why do we huff again?
just put some moisture into it. Now this, I've just realised I've picked up watercolour card. So I don't know whether that's going to, or whether I'm going to need to spray it.
Right.
Might not have been enough. But I'll
Ruth
check.
says, Ben, Leanne needs to do the bubble technique as well. I might teach Leanne that technique, actually. Yeah, don't mention it when she's next on, and I'll surprise her.
It's done a bit, but
That's very
think
cool.
I'm going to just give it a little spritz, and I'm going to put that back in. Just make sure I've got it the right way. Yep. Move it over slightly. That's it. So this is using the deboss rather than the other way around.
Yep.
That's given us more colour.
Oh, yeah.
But from there, what you could do is you could go over the top again and catch those bits. Yeah, you could. So very gently, you could catch those bits. And this would make a fantastic technique with, can you remember when I did the black one? I painted in the folders, and then I scrubbed over with a black ink pad, and it just popped everything forward. That would be quite cool, I think.
Yeah.
But I also think you can paint with them. I don't see why not.
Yeah, I think we have.
So just grab a paintbrush and some of my cloudy water. Be fine. So picking it up, yeah, you can, absolutely can. So picking it up and starting to do your watercolours. And this is on watercolour paper, so that's probably why it hasn't took as well to the other, because obviously it's a more textured paper, isn't it? Give that a wash and I'll go for a different colour. Let's have some orange.
We've got 15 minutes left of the show.
That's all right.
It is Friday Night Live coming up at 5. All the usuals. And gen up on your paper pads if you get a chance in the next hour. We've got the paper pad, guess what it is game.
That'll be fun.
Yeah. Win your basket tonight as well. Friday Night Faves. Paper pad palooza, that was it. Don't be a loser. Don't be a loser on paper pad palooza. That's what we're going with tonight.
So, being able to go in with you as a watercolour, you can do that, no problem at all. I thought you would be able to. I couldn't see why not. It'll definitely work on watercolour paper, and just keep on adding a bit of water and taking it down so you could colour the whole thing in. And you're still going to get shimmer coming through on, you're definitely still going to get ink coming through. I will show you on black again one more time.
Yeah.
Just because we can. Get rid of all of this and we'll do a stencil. I think it's pretty gorgeous, isn't it? Which stencil should we use? Let's use that one. Move that out the way because I can spill it. We've just got a little heart in there. So, using your borders, I've spread these far and wide. Let's get them back.
That's it.
So, being able to blend, you can do exactly the same as what you can with the paste. The beauty of the ink pads is you've got a bit more control over it.
Yes.
The downside of the ink pads is you can't do the bubble technique.
Boo. I've gone off these ink pads.
It won't give you any texture, so if you wanted texture to go through a stencil, it's not going to give you texture. So they both have the place.
Yeah.
You know, there's things that you can do with both. Yes, you could stamp with them. Nothing at all stopping you stamping with them. There's just a lot that you can do with both to have fun. But I do like things that are a little bit different and that make people stop and look at something. So, you know, when you're making a card with it and all of a sudden they stop and think, how's that? That's shining, that's glimmering, that's a different colour.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool when you can do that, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Go for green. So yes, I do think they both have the place.
We'll recap after this demo on all of the different colours, and we haven't shown you the birthday collection itself yet, so I'll show you all the boards for that, and then we'll be just about done. For those of you as well that have just joined us, new schedule starts next week, 12 to 4 and 6. I'll tell you more about that at the end of the show.
I think I'll go for a bit orange.
Betty Weaver's in. Hello, Betty. She says, I've been working on rearranging my craft area whilst watching. Ended up with it back exactly as it started. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, we all do that, don't we?
Oh, look at this.
Can we? Where are we at? There we go. So you're going to get those different shades coming through. And it's just, do you know, sometimes you need something different in your crafting life. You get so bored with the same old things. I think having something that's a little bit different, pushing you out your comfort zone, being able to have a play day with them and seeing how they'll work for you, I think is fabulous.
Lovely, lovely collection. Just to remind you of the colours that you've got within this set if you want to go for them. They're all done, as you've seen with Jack using them in that teardrop design of pad as well. So that's good. Makes it easy for you to be able to hold those. They're designed to fit in your hand easier. That was the whole point of them initially. And of course, then you can take them straight into your cardstock and your paper, take them straight down, and you've got that fine sort of teardrop point there as well to get to those more harder to reach areas. Of course, as you've seen, if you want to use your daubers and your finger daubers with those, you can. But this is the genius of them, and it demonstrates it very nicely on the board. So you've got the 6 different colours within the set. If I give that a little bit of a wiggle, so what you're seeing there is a circle, and on either half you've got white cardstock, and then you've got black cardstock, and it's the same ink on each one. This isn't like a different ink pad. It's the same one. It's just why these are so super clever in the fact that you've got your beautiful passion fruit punch there. One of the most dramatic changes there for me is that tropical glow. Look at that. You've got like an orange on the white, and then you pop it onto the black, and you've got like a green shimmer coming through. It's absolutely incredible. Magenta Radiance, again, obviously the magenta colour, but then you've got like almost like a green coming through. The Rainforest Glow, green, but then a blue kind of hue on the black. Then you've got your Sunrise Sky, blue, but then like a purple haze, and then you've also got your Lavender Haze, again with like a lavender and then almost like a green on the black. I'll just show you again here. This like swatch just shows you different ways to be able to use these. So this one is basically all of them, blended inks with blending foam, and that is on the black. Do it onto the white, and you can see that you've got, oh sorry, that was on the white. Do it onto the black, and then you can see again you've got something totally different there, and so many different techniques with these as well. Oh, I've broken it. There we go. This one here is all of them, just scrunch tissue up and dabbing on the ink pads and then onto card. So that one, of course, done on the white. Same technique again, done on the black. Depends on what effect you want to go for, really, doesn't it? But you can see that they work absolutely perfectly on white cardstock and on black cardstock. I mean, that just brings to the fore the beautiful shimmer and the beautiful sheen. This one here, so this one has used the Lavender Haze Sunrise Sky, just a stencil and then a blending tool. So on white, very clear and crisp and clean, and then you do the same again on the black. Get a lot more of that beautiful sheen and shine coming through on the black. Show you a couple more, and then we'll round off with the birthday collection. So here, that is Tropical Glow, Passion Fruit Punch, Sunrise Sky. So a background wash over your card, then dry that, and then it's dabbing your inks onto the craft mat and then adding water and then flicking the spots over the card. So that's white. And again, same technique done on the black. I think I'm a fan of it more on the black cardstock, I've got to be honest. And then one more. This is the carved wood, so that is from the 3D textured techniques again. So that one is just the Rainforest Glow, and that one's simply just been blended over the embossed card. So Rainforest Glow, obviously very green. Use it same colour onto the black. Look at that. It's almost like you've used a completely different colour, but that is the same ink pad. It's just absolutely crazy, but that's what you get with these on the brilliant Chameleon ink pads. So everything there for you. If you want to jump in and grab all 6 of those, £32 or $40 is your platinum price. Triple points as well. It's the only show where you can get triple points on goodies today. It's not across the web like we usually do. We just wanted to make it a very special show with the majority of the birthday items being back in stock. We wanted to give you the best value. Before we disappear, I just want to quickly show you the birthday celebration selection. This is available in the UK. US it is sold out. So in here you have got this. I don't know why I've looked behind me. It's obviously not there, Ben. It was there like, oh, we'll see it with Jack. In a second. That, yeah, I don't know why I looked behind me. Like birthday was like 5 months ago. I was like, where's the cake? Oh, it's gone. I'm taking the cake off a set. 5 months ago. That is the birthday cake stencil, which allows you to create a birthday cake that looks like this. Look at that. Thank you, Jack. So that is all done, stencil based. You've got the dies, which are here, to be able to create your little frostings, to be able to create your hundreds and thousands of sprinkles, and then the candle on there too. So that's all included in that little bundle there. And again, Jack's going to show you some finished samples of everything else in just a second. You've got your pop-up candles, so again, you can use those in conjunction with that template for your cake. Stamp and die set here, again, fairly obviously, you're going to be creating your layered cake, so great, I would guess, for birthdays, great, again, to make beautiful wedding cakes, and you've got the sachets where you can pop in your sentiments in stamp form, so party, happy birthday, celebrate, and hip, hip, hooray, birthday wishes. So that one is obviously a beautiful die set done in that cursive font, which I think is incredible. Stamps in this set as well. So this again, you can use these wherever you want, but these come in the set with the birthday cake template. So you've got in there birthday wishes, happiest of birthdays to you, time to celebrate, and happy cake day. Cake! This one is incredible. Create a card die. I mean, how good is that? It's so cool. Whether you're cutting that as a panel or whether you're cutting it straight into your cardstock, creating shakers, colouring the elements, piecing pieces back in. You've got the happy birthday, all the different candles there as well. Just a really quick, fun, funky card that you can make with that in one pass through your machine. Then you've got your birthday letters. 3.6 inches by 4.7, it says here. So you can cut it straight into your cardstock to create this effect, and that looks brilliant. And then, of course, you'll have all of the letters that you've cut in left over, so you can decide to do a twofer and make the positive and the negative, or indeed, you can save these for later, or cut these out in a different colour and piece them back in. Really, really fun set to work with. That one, you're also going to receive your pop-up candles. So do you remember oh, it's somewhere around. Oh, no, it's not. Do you remember the set that we had with the big birthday cake? It was inspired by this die. So that you can use inside your card. Decorate that one up with those candles there. So again, choose the cardstock that you want to work with. Recipient opens the card up, boom, you've got a really fun, funky cake. And then you're also going to receive your decorative fringing. Now, I know we had the fringe scissors on yesterday, but this is a die which is going to allow you to cut this, done to kind of represent your piñatas. And that will also work really nicely with that set right there. You can put the fringing behind the lettering. As you can see, with Zach? Who's Zach? With Jack's, Zach, with Jack's finished sample she's got here. That was nearly so perfect, that wasn't it? That was nearly great TV, but I called you Zach. Anyway, Jack.
You can call us what you want, then.
Zen and Zach. Finished samples, let's have a look.
So yes, so this is the piñata ones. Actually, I wouldn't just use this for piñata. I would be twirling them round and making stamens with them. I would be doing everything. But absolutely gorgeous dies. I love how clean this is. It's like a clean and simple thing. Just the birthday papers behind, absolutely gorgeous papers. Being able to make those gorgeous candles. These ones are, yes they are, these ones are just using cardstock. Yeah. But these ones is using the pearl drops.
Oh,
so you see? Can you
Shot
see
the
it?
day for those,
so you've got dimension to the flames. Yeah. Which is absolutely fabulous. So that's just plain white using inks and the pearl drops behind. Then you've got that gorgeous set going on, and I love it. And I really do like these die cuts. I like how thin they are. I think they're quite nice, quite dreamy. Yeah. And then...
Oh, this is it. Ta-da! Remember in birthday when we were lighting all the candles?
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
So good.
And then decorating the front just with birthday wishes. That's all it needs. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous.
That's what I love about that, because
the star of the show.
Yes, is inside this time.
Inside. It's just absolutely fabulous.
It is a fantastic set. Great price on that as well, by the way. $48.80 is the platinum price on that if you're in the UK, if you want to jump in and grab it. Thank you for a lovely day, says Shirley. What a wonderful show. I'm telling you, Shirley, the demo of the year so far in that show, and I don't say that lightly. What a demo that was. Of course, I'm talking about the DBTD, yeah, the bubbles. It was brilliant. A double bubble, double trap. Yeah, a lot of lovely demos today. Thank you, Jack and Ben, says Betty Weaver. Look, how do we do that? I'm not telling you. If you've only just tuned in, you'll have to watch back. It is a double bubble technique. Double bubble trouble technique. Absolutely incredible. We did that about 50 minutes ago, if you want to go and see how we did it. And hopefully we'll get it up on the socials. Yeah. I mean, hopefully in the next hour or so, but it might be over the weekend. Just before we disappear, we start a new schedule on Monday. Our winter schedule is here. I mean, it's basically the times when you watch normally, but we're doing hour-long shows so that we can be, we can fit more goodies in for you, we can fit more demos in for you, concentrate on things, and I think our shows perhaps pack a little bit more of a punch to them. I'm looking forward to them. 12 o'clock UK, 2 o'clock UK, 4 o'clock UK, 6 p.m. UK. We've still got all of your favourite shows, so things like Friday Night Live will still be happening, launch days will still be happening, masterclasses will still be happening, and then we're going to be like dropping in some of the shows that we brought you recently. Things like Forgotten Treasures, things like Innovation Station, Quick Crafts, which we did before Christmas, which you loved, 60-minute deals as well. All those shows, launch days. It's just a little bit of a refresh for the winter schedule. Weekends we'll still be doing brand new pre-recorded content for you, which will go out at 2 o'clock UK time, so 9 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. UK time as well, 11 a.m. Eastern. So it gives you a little bit more of a line on a Saturday, and you can still catch up on all of those shows. Jack, thank you so much for a fabulous show. Shall we play some games later on?
Yes, let's. I'm not very good at games, but yes, let's.
Well, she says that, but she's, I think, only appeared on Friday Night Live once and beat me on the game, so I'm looking out for you. Yeah, we'll do that. Facebook versus YouTube, win your basket, Friday Night Faves, and a whole host of deals. We'll meet you back here in an hour's time for Friday Night Live at 5. Until then, bye for now.